Yo, if you have some FIFA 17 or FIFA 18 Ultimate Team coins, check out my new sponsor x3game.com. I'll leave a link in the description and use code HEYWORDS to get yourself 8% off your order. They're fast, cheap and reliable. Enjoy the video, lads. Yo, how's it going, lads, and welcome to a brand new squad builder on my channel. This is a 50,000 coin squad builder, and yes, this one is on the early access now. As this current point in time, it is actually Thursday at 4 PM that I am recording this video, and this team costs about 50,000 coins in total. Now, all of these are packed pooled, so I can't really go and show you the prices, but roughly it's about 50,000 coins in total. I tallied it all up last night. Can't for the life of me remember individual prices off the top of my head. I wrote them down somewhere and I can't find it because I was going to be like, oh, this guy's this much, this guy's this much, but I can't for the life of me find where I wrote it down. Anyway, it's about 50,000 coins, give or take maybe like 1 or 2k, and that's on the early access now. When the game comes out, it could go up. When it comes out, it could go down. So that's all I'm saying, but on the early access right now, it's 50,000 coins. So I'm going to get straight into it. It's a Premier League squad builder, so it's a pretty decent Premier League squad builder. There we go. I don't know if I like the menus yet. I'm not a big fan of them just yet. So, in goal, we've actually got Joe Hart, who, for me, has been pretty solid. He's actually been pretty decent. Now, I'm really struggling with this game. It's the passing and the defending. I just can't get used to it very well. You know, I'm going to grind it out and try and get used to it. I'm just really struggling right now. So, hopefully, I can get used to it. But Joe Hart really does seem to save me in a lot of situations. Over in the right back spot, we have actually got Serge Aurier. Now, I think Aurier is going for about 7,000 coins. Last night, he was 7,000 coins when I went to sell him. So, he was about 7,000 coins, roughly, something like that, which is pretty decent. The right centre-back is actually Otamendi. Now, Otamendi, I think he goes for about 1 or 2k. Not that great. Not gonna lie, he's not that great. The team in general is decent. I really like the team. The structure of the team works well. I just don't really like Otamendi. He seems to be out of position a lot, and it's kind of annoying. So, unless you guys are going to use maybe someone a lot better than Otamendi at the left centre back spot, I would go with someone different. I just couldn't really find someone with like those kind of stats for the same sort of price. So I went with Otamendi. He wasn't horrendous, he just wasn't great. Now the left centre back was actually really good. I enjoyed using Mangala here. He's got medium high work rates, he's got a great card, and I really did enjoy using Mangala. Definitely a great card. And in the left back spot, we have actually got ourselves a non-rare. It's actually Mendy. Now Mendy felt really decent. Now I've not factored in the price of the consumables I've put on the cards because I went with my own consumables personally, because I will be using the players or a lot of the players in this team anyway. But Mendy felt really good for a non-rev. Really good. I really liked him. The right centre mid now, we're actually going with a player that I actually packed twice. It's Renato Sanches. Now, this guy is an absolute beast. He scores bangers like it's going out of fashion. He's absolutely incredible for me. I really enjoy using this card. And if you guys haven't already, and you've got about 9,000 coins, 8,000 coins to spare, I'd definitely buy Renato Sanches. He is a great card. Now, in the CDM spot, I always like going with a big, tall brute of a CDM, or like in the middle, by the way. Pack pulled Kante, not too shabby. We are going actually with Krakowiak now. This guy is actually decent as well. He's a pretty good rock in the CDM spot. Now, I'm still figuring out what kind of formations I like. I do like this formation, but I'm thinking about maybe trying something different. So let me know down below what formations you guys are getting on with. But he's not too shabby, you know. I did enjoy this card, I would say. And then the other centre mid is actually Fernandinho. Fernandinho goes for about 6,000 to 8,000 coins, roughly, or he did last night when I checked all the prices. And he's a decent card. He's a bit of a workhorse. I feel like he's this year's Kante of last year, like the cheaper version, because Kante is going to be expensive this year. But like last year's Kante, it feels like Fernandinho is sort of that, you know, the really good defensive, small, just running around the pitch, getting stuck in. Feels really good. Over in the right wing spot, we've actually got a player that I do think you guys should try and invest in if you can. It's Mohamed Salah. Now, he is extinct right now at 15,000 coins, and he's getting a once to watch very soon. He is going to go up so much money, in my opinion. He's going to be very expensive, and I definitely recommend you guys picking him up if you can, because he's a great card as well. 5 games and 5 goals. He is phenomenal at the right wing, the right forward spot. The striker now, we're going to go with actually Danny Welbeck. I was going to go with Antonio, but Antonio took the price a little bit too high. So I went with Danny Welbeck instead. And he's not scored a single goal for me, but had 6 assists. So take of that what you will. He's not bad, he's just not great. So I'm going to try a couple of different plays before I make my mind up for the striker spot. And then the left wing spot, we're actually going with Izquierdo, who feels like a really good player. He's only scored 1 and got 2 assists in the 5 games I've played. but he feels like a pretty solid player. Like, he's really quick and he's got really good dribbling and really nice skill moves. So I think he's going to be a great player for the future, and he felt really decent. So that is my 50,000 coin squad builder. Obviously, you can change a few players to make it a little bit more expensive. If you guys can afford more players, I'd recommend doing that because, you know, it looks decent, but it could look a lot better. So thank you for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, smash a like down below. Enjoy the highlights, and I'll see you lads later.
That's where on stage, but this is where it's all about now. Where it's going to try his luck, and a goal, and they've opened the scoring now.
Standing in a glass bowl at the end of a black hole, cold, lost and upside down. Faces swirling past me, all my memories rolling vastly, cold, lost beneath the ground. All done by my own hand, I allow my feelings to become sand. If you're gonna cut me down, better do it quickly now, now. You can cut me down, but I won't stay for long. I'll grow back again, oh yeah, my roots are strong.
I must say.
This is not forever. Folks changing like the weather. Cold, weird, and all around. Toxic people being severed, like leaves falling in September. Cold.